Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and today I'm going to be selecting the books that I'm going to be reading for the month of June. I am once again going to be picking my books via the TBR jar, and I am once again going to be picking 5 prompts. So for the month of May, it was a little hectic for me and I was not able to do my regular reading wrap-up, monthly reading wrap-up. So I'm still really behind on the books that I've shared with you. I am actually going to really fast go over the 4 books that I read for the month of April, because while I'm filming this video is actually still May and I'm not done. So any books that have been selected for my May TBR and I have not read will eventually go back onto the TBR cart. So the 4 books that I read for the month of April are Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, and I gave that a 5-star. Half Stick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian, that is an adult fantasy retelling of the Arthurian legend, specifically following the character of Elaine, the Lady of Shalott. I gave that one a 2 out of 5 stars. For me, it was lacking something. It was so short as a whole book. Like when you want to read when you're reading the Arthurian legend, you expect so much more from what I got from that book. It read like a young adult, even though it was an adult, and it was just not the Arthurian retelling for me. I read Mirror Lake by June Black. That is the 3rd book in the Shady Hollow Cozy Mystery series, and I gave that a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And last but definitely not least, I read All Fall Down by Sally Nichols, and that was a Kindle read, and that is an historical fiction regarding the Black Plague in the 14th century, and that was a ride, let me tell you, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, on to my favorite part. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with prompt number 1. So I'm going to pick a piece of paper out of my jar, read the prompt off to you, and then I am going to pick a book that has to do with that prompt. So quick recap, up here I have mainly my fantasies. This is historical fiction. Then the middle row I have some rom-coms, romances, mysteries, middle grade fantasies, more rom-coms, couple of historical fictions, and then my very bottom shelf, which you actually cannot see, is a couple of classics, and then my small library haul. I have a few books off camera that do not fit on this TBR cart, such as my Harry Potter, the illustrated editions, my illustrated editions of The Lord of the Rings. So yes, okay, so let's get started. Prompt number 1. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. Okay, this is a Pippa pick. Pippa is my almost 3. Oh my goodness, she's going to be turning 3 June 5th. Oh my gosh. My almost 3 Chewini, and I'm going to let her pick my book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 3 books from this shelf that I want to read, and I will place a small little treat on each book, and whichever treat she picks up and eats first, that's the book that I'm going to read. I'm actually going to save this for like the last thing that I do. So I'll slice the video of her picking the book in like right now, but note that I'm going to pick all of my other prompts first, and then I'll get to that last. Okay, so prompt number 2, here we go. Let me get something on the bottom. Okay. Set in a fictional world or town. Well, that is extremely broad. So that could be basically anything. Okay, so I do believe that I do want to go with romance. I like romances the best in the summertime. There's just something about them. I just really like them. And I'm leaning between Authentically Izzy by Pepper Basham and maybe XOXO by Axio. I don't know if that's fictional though. So give me 1 second and let me find out. Okay, so I don't really know 100% for sure if Authentically Izzy is set in a fictional town. However, look at this. It has a map. And usually when you have a map in a book, it's usually fictional. So if anybody's read this and knows if this is fictional or not, let me know, because I'm just gonna go with it. This looks super cute. I know for certain that this is a Christian rom-com, and so that means this is going to be nice and clean, which I love. Other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it, but a lot of it is set up in like diary form, or I don't know if it's via like email, but it looks really cute. She dreams of opening her own bookstore. Her name's Isabel. And her sister has signed her up for online dating. The guy she meets online actually lives across the ocean. So that's not a very great start. And then another guy asks her out for coffee. So it looks like she has to juggle between two guys. Looks cute. And it has a lot to do with books too, so I think I'm gonna love this. Okay, so this is prompt number 2, set in a fictional town or world. Okay, prompt number 3, here we go. Trying not to drop it this time. Let's see here. Oh dear, pink cover. Okay, that would have been perfect for Authentically Izzy. Pink cover. Cool. Really love pink covers. Pink's my favorite color. So I have a couple of options here. I have Practice Makes Perfect. I have A Guide to Being Just Friends. I really want to read this one, so I'm just going to go with it, and I'm going to read A Guide to Being Just Friends. This is an adult rom-com by Sophie Sullivan. So this is about a girl named Haley Sharp who owns her own salad shop. She just broke up with her ex and is determined to move forward and concentrate on her business. Our lead male character, named Wes, has gone through years of heartache with his parents' divorce and is only looking for a no strings attached type relationship. Then we have Haley and Wes meeting in a not so cute meet cute, and the two go their separate ways. But when Wes finds Haley to apologize for his behavior, they strike up a friendship, and then things go from there. So yes, I'm excited for this one. This is prompt number 3, a pink cover. Okay, so far we have 2 rom-coms, my dog's pick, which I actually haven't done that yet, so we'll see. So I have 2 more to pick, and then I'll let Pippa pick the last one, technically the first one. So here is prompt number 3. One word title, easy enough, easy enough. Okay, let's see here. I have Changeling, I have Serafina. Ooh, that one does look good. They both look really good, actually. I have XOXO. Does that count as a one word? Hugs and Kisses, that's what it means. The Cartographers, that looks awesome. It's 2 words, technically. I was thinking about this book the other day, and I think I'm gonna go for it. It's Serafina by Rachel Hartman. So this is a book about dragons, as you can tell. And I know that this is the first book in a young adult fantasy series, and I'm just going to read the back for you on this one. Can one girl unite 2 worlds? Serafina is a half-dragon descended from a dragon mother who took human form and a father who has no particular fondness for Serafina's kind. Not that anyone else does either. Hers is a world where dragons and humans live and work side by side, but below the surface, tensions and hostilities are on the rise. Serafina guards her true nature with all of her being, but when a member of the royal family is brutally murdered, she's suddenly thrust into the spotlight, drawn into the investigation alongside the dangerously perceptive Prince Lucian. As the two uncover a sinister plot to destroy the wavering peace of the kingdom, Serafina's struggle to protect her secret becomes increasingly difficult, and its discovery could mean her very life. So this would be starting another series, which I'm actually in the middle of a few. We're gonna start Serafina. This is prompt number 4, one word title. Okay, so this is technically my last and 5th prompt before I have Pippa pick my books for the first prompt. Okay, so prompt number 5, here we go. I'm gonna try to get to the very bottom. I don't know how well that worked. Okay, yeah, I got something down there. Okay, here we go. Okay, set in your country. So this is The Cartographers by Ping Shepherd, if I said that correctly. And this is a library haul, so sorry for the gloss. And this is, I know, general fiction, I think. And I don't know a whole lot about it. Or it might be a little bit of, no, I don't know if this is a mystery. Nell Young's whole life and greatest passion is cartography. Her father, Dr. Daniel Young, is a legend in the field and Nell's personal hero, but she hasn't seen or spoken to him ever since he cruelly fired her and destroyed her reputation after an argument over an old, cheap gas station highway map. But when Dr. Young is found dead in his office at the New York Public Library with the very same seemingly worthless map hidden in his desk, Nell cannot resist investigating. To her surprise, she soon discovers that the map is incredibly valuable and exceedingly rare. In fact, she may now have the only copy left in existence, because a mysterious collector has been hunting down and destroying every last one, along with anyone who gets in the way. But why? To answer that question, Nell embarks on a dangerous journey to reveal a dark family secret and discovers the true power that lies in maps. So this might be a bit of a mystery mixed with some general fiction. All I know is I've heard about this book and it sounds really intriguing and I'm excited to try it out. So yes, this is prompt number 5, a book set in your country. Okay, so now my favorite part. Here we go. I am going to select the 3 books left over that I would like my dog Pippa to pick. The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, My Plain Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. This is book number 2 in the Lady Janie series. The Rose and the Thistle by Laura France. Okay, so now let's see which book Pippa picks. Oh my goodness, good job, Pippa. She is waiting to pick the book. Okay, nope, sit. Good girl. You wait right there while I place the treats down. Come over here. Here, come over here. Sit. Stay. Good. Good. Now wait. Okay, what do you pick? Okay. The Rose and the Thistle it is. Thank you, Pippa.